Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have something amazing to announce. We are now part of the 69th channel to have over 1 million subscribers. And first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you watching this video right now. Without you,
YouTube, an online video sharing website created with the mindset of connecting millions of people together through user-generated videos. The website was initially an 18-second video of elephants at the San Diego Zoo, but has evolved into something much larger. YouTube has transformed into a global business that pays their video makers through their partner program, where the top users are making well over $100,000 a year. Although it is extremely difficult and may require a little luck, anyone with an internet connection and a camera has the ability to upload a video to YouTube and become a millionaire.
and first and foremost, I want to thank each and every
Alex
one of
Walker
you
was a
watching
poor
this video
teenager from Milwaukee,
right now.
Wisconsin,
Without you,
living alone
this
after both of his
is
parents
possible.
tragically died. He'd faced many hardships such as losing his eye, getting robbed, and having no steady source of income.
Always having my back, no matter what. Being there.
Call of Duty became a way for him to relieve his pain. Call of Duty is a video game where players can connect online to play each other in a warlike scenario. Players gain respect in the game by being able to obtain long kill streaks, and this is what Alex Walker could do. This is when he became known to the world as White Boy 7th Street.
Let's unwrap it.
White Boy 7th Street started recording his Call of Duty gameplay off a low-quality handheld camcorder, uploading the videos to YouTube. On YouTube, people will subscribe to a YouTube channel when they want to see more of that user's videos in the future. Walker started out seeing his subscribers grow, and they grew exponentially. When he reached 5,000 subscribers, he purchased an HD PVR that allowed him to record his videos in high definition. This was his way of giving back to the people that he enjoyed watching his videos. He posted videos daily of him playing Call of Duty while also telling some stories of his life.
HD PVR, I got it for you guys.
Jeffrey Nealon, co-author of The Theory Toolbox and liberal arts research professor of English and philosophy at Penn State. Susan Giroux, also a co-author of The Theory Toolbox and associate professor of English and cultural studies at McMaster University. Together, these two authors were able to come up with the ideas that relate back to White Boy's life. Agency, in its simplest definition, is the power to do something. It is the ability to overcome cultural norms in order to express oneself.
But I was an 18-year-old stoner from the ghetto with a 2.0 grade point average and a high school diploma. But YouTube honestly changed my life for the better. And my life is a lot better. Not only financially.
Boy 7th Street earned a YouTube partnership through his Call of Duty gameplay. His views started to skyrocket, and he impacted the community because of his story. This is because YouTube gave him the agency to do so. Without YouTube, White Boy 7th Street had no ability to assert his dominance in the Call of Duty world, as well as making money while doing so. The subject is defined by its place among various social positions. Boy 7th Street became the person we know and love because of his hardships at home. This in turn led to success in the Call of Duty community, thus creating a hybridized space in which the artificial becomes real. When he was Alex, he was subject to a social position, and when he became White Boy 7th Street, that's when he overcame his subject position by earning money and fame through YouTube. He was no longer affected by his 2.0 GPA that would normally not lead to success in his culture.
This video launched my YouTube channel significantly, and I will never forget this moment. My heart was pounding when I was...
As part of YouTube's idea of working together, YouTube pledges to make their website a better place as long as users keep posting amazing videos. Through the YouTube partnership, it is possible to monetize videos and make revenue from advertisements that play on YouTube. However, once a user becomes monetized, that user must comply to all the regulations and guidelines that are set forth by YouTube. In other words, they become subject to YouTube's rules and regulations.
Machinima sent us our check on the 31st,
And then I got a check from Google for vlogging, like I'm doing right now.
After meeting all of the qualifications that are set by YouTube, in order to be monetized, Alex Walker decided that he wanted to make money through his videos. Going from an unsuccessful high school graduate to a YouTube giant makes Walker seem like he has the agency to do anything, but YouTube's subjectivity disables from doing anything. The self is causing things to happen, whereas the subject is necessarily responding to things that happen. White Boy 7th Street becomes self through YouTube because he is no longer defined by his outside surroundings. His background means nothing, but his gameplay means everything to his viewers.
And it's fresh and it's cool. I mean, just look at it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen!
White Boy 7th Street starts becoming popular and has finally achieved a partner program with sponsorships. His increasing income has caused him to become reliant on the monetization of YouTube. White Boy 7th Street started to create separate channels to earn more subscribers, therefore earning more money. These channels include White Boy 7th Street 2, I 7th Street, and Cat 7th Street.
Another question I get a lot, how much do you get paid? Unfortunately, I cannot answer that due to contractual bindings. I don't know.
He has become subject to YouTube through their binding contracts and sufficient income. His videos have to receive enough traffic to satisfy the owners of YouTube. Once White Boy 7th Street has become monetized, his appreciation for subscribers diminishes, the amount of giveaways decreases, the shoutouts disappear, but the pressure to make great videos increases.
I hope this keeps on going. And that's another.
Throughout acquiring fame and fortune, White Boy 7th Street loses the mindset of a humble YouTuber from Wisconsin and becomes a millionaire, now streaming on iTunes. The traditional Call of Duty footage has transformed into other mediums in order to make a quick profit, such as music. His identity changes from White Boy 7th Street to White Boy, and his beginning backstory loses value. Alex Walker has outgrown his subject role as White Boy 7th Street in becoming White Boy, which relates to his values in the YouTube community and his personal life.
You hear that?
In November 2011, White Boy's house got broken into.
Like, this is my mom's little memorial, right? I miss my mom. I miss my dad. They both passed away when I was like 18 and 20. So this is all I got really left of them.
This reminds him of his childhood and creates values and inspiration for his work in the past. More recently, White Boy has not posted any videos relating to his parents or expressing any deep feelings. Only necessary videos that are needed to make money are being posted to his channel. Gay Hawkins, author of A Dumped Car and professor at the University of Queensland in Australia. Her ideas relate to White Boy's transformation of what he values. As with persons, the drama here lies in the uncertainties of valuation and identity. There seems to be an uncertainty when his prominent sentimental values become compromised through fame and change in identity. White Boy has become canonized in that he goes from 5,000 to a prominent 2 million subscribers in approximately 4 years. He is known throughout the YouTube community. Canonicity not only establishes authority through the designation of genius or greatness, it establishes a particular relationship to authority. YouTube, owned by Google, has become a prominent authoritative network where the content is credited with cultural creation due to the viewers' hunger for the content. The YouTubers who take advantage of this become credible and eventually sustainable and canonized users.
I just got back from the store. I got some milk and some orange juice.
There are thousands of authors in myriad traditions that never show up on a typical course syllabus.
Whoa.
YouTube has become one of these mediums that has created thousands of authors who have created such an effect on culture, but do not end up in a traditional class curriculum. White Boy has risen to the authorship greatness through millions of subscribers. White Boy has outgrown his past success and through canonization outgrows his fan base. White Boy experiences the agency gauntlet where he overcomes his subject position as a poor teenager through White Boy 7th Street. He is then drawn back through the creation of White Boy from YouTube's demand for more content. However, White Boy sells out and forgets his roots and lets his canonization reach his head. Therefore, even though he overcomes his impoverished context, he struggles to overcome the obstacles of remaining White Boy 7th Street.